Hi there, everyone. It was requested that I do a show around the subject of ADHD. So I actually took an online class and also did some research. And today I'll share what I've learned, and I hope it helps you. So, do you have or know someone who's been diagnosed with ADHD? ADHD stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. ADHD symptoms start before age 12, and in some children, they're noticeable as early as 3 years of age. ADHD symptoms can be mild, moderate, or severe, and they may continue into adulthood, according to the Mayo Clinic. The CDC says that when a child has ADHD, they may daydream a lot, forget or lose things, squirm or fidget, talk too much, make careless mistakes, or take unnecessary risks, have a hard time resisting temptation, have trouble taking turns, and have difficulty getting along with others. The National Institute of Mental Health describes ADHD as a developmental disorder associated with an ongoing pattern of inattention, hyperactivity, and/or impulsivity. The symptoms of ADHD can interfere significantly with an individual's daily activities and relationships. ADHD begins in childhood and can continue into the teen years and adulthood. ADHD is not selective to specific environments and manifests through the day across various settings, be it at work, home, or in social situations. ADHD stays with you everywhere, not just a specific place like work or home. ADD.org says that there are actually 3 main types of ADHD. The first one is hyperactive and impulsive type ADHD. This type of ADHD predominantly presents with symptoms of hyperactivity and impulsivity. The second one is inattentive type ADHD. This ADHD type mainly presents with symptoms of inattention and distractibility. Inattentive type ADHD is what is often referred to as ADD. And the third one is the combined type ADHD. This is the most prevalent type of ADHD and is characterized by symptoms of inattention and distractibility in addition to hyperactivity and impulsivity. Recognizing the symptoms and understanding how to cope with ADHD is important. While the exact cause of ADHD is not clear, research efforts continue. Factors that may be involved in the development of ADHD include genetics, the environment, or problems with the central nervous system at key moments in development, according to the Mayo Clinic. By adulthood, symptoms may still be present, but they can be more internalized and less obvious. So I came up with a list of symptoms of ADHD in adulthood, which include difficulty paying attention or following through on tasks, or acting without thinking, poor planning, eye contact avoidance. And you can read the rest on the focusyourtime.com/ADHD page. These symptoms may vary and could have a very significant impact on relationships. If you think you may have ADHD, it's essential to consult with a qualified healthcare provider for an accurate diagnosis. Chat.com says there are several types of professionals who typically diagnose ADHD. These include physicians, especially psychiatrists, pediatricians, neurologists, psychologists, social workers, nurse practitioners, and other licensed counselors or therapists. In order to detect whether you have ADHD, your healthcare provider may ask you to complete a comprehensive evaluation that has you list your current symptoms, existing conditions, and medical history. Once diagnosed, your provider will likely supply you with an appropriate treatment plan for your ADHD type. This may include behavioral therapy, supplementation, or drug therapy. It may also include dietary changes. ADD.org says because there is no definitive ADHD diet, adopting healthy eating habits is the best way to evaluate your mental and physical wellness. They say that it's best to increase your intake of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy proteins while limiting sugar, refined carbs, and saturated fats. Other research says there are coping strategies you could try, and I'll share a few ideas that may help. You could create daily routines to help manage time more effectively and reduce impulsivity. You could also break down tasks into smaller steps to make them less overwhelming and improve productivity. And you can also use one calendar for all appointments as well as one to-do list. And the rest of the list you can find at focusyourtime.com/ADHD. When I was writing about the coping strategies, it made me wonder if I'm ADHD, the hyperactive one. I don't know if I have ADHD, but I've been practicing these strategies for decades, and I just call them being productive. I was watching an Instagram reel about strengths that people with ADHD have, including being innovative, creative, and thinking outside the box. This person also said that using a strength of hyperfocus allows a person with ADHD to go deeper than the average person. Another strength for a person with ADHD is that they are much more capable of being spontaneous. Interesting, right? Understanding ADHD symptoms, diagnosis, and coping strategies is essential. With the right coping strategies, people with ADHD can navigate challenges and thrive in various aspects of life. ADHD is a complex disorder that impacts various aspects of a person's daily lives. From children struggling to focus in school to adults navigating challenges in the workplace and relationships, ADHD requires understanding and support. By raising awareness, we can empower individuals with ADHD to thrive. There's a book by Joel T. Nigg called Getting Ahead of ADHD: What Next Generation Science Says About Treatments That Work and How You Can Make Them Work for Your Child. And I've put a link on focusyourtime.com/ADHD. You can find it there. There's another book by Russell A. Barkley called Taking Charge of Adult ADHD: Proven Strategies to Succeed at Work, at Home, and in Relationships. I also put that on the blog post, focusyourtime.com/ADHD as well. There's also a website where you can take a test to see if you may have ADHD, and I've included the link in the blog post as well. And that is all I have got for today. I hope some of this helped you. Remember to visit focusyourtime.com/ADHD so you could read more about this subject. It's very interesting. So that's it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.